Hey guys, can you hear me? Oh, I finished my Inktober. I was trying to get it time to post it. I'll have to post it after the stream. I didn't have time to post it on Instagram and Facebook because y'all would be yelling at me like Janet is. I was here early and nobody was here. So I'll have to post my Inktober after the stream. Uh, uh, and of course, here comes Malibu. Let's see. Let me see if I can say good morning to everybody. Deb E, Angela, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society comes in a singing. Let's see. Terry Brett. Let me get my voice going. Dawn P. Of course, Janet. Pamela. Long Fork. Who else? Miss Sandy. Am I missing anybody? Linda Renz, Tex. Thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, I tried to get. I finished my Inktober this morning, but I took a picture and then here we are. I hadn't had time to post it, so I'll post my Inktober after the stream. Let's see. Busy weekend. The kids were here. Cam flew in from Yellowstone last week, so they were down here this weekend. Spent the night, and of course, I took them to the bookstore. Let's see. CK Colleen. Hope you're healing up, Colleen. Rachel, Leona, Cat, Cheshire Cat. Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay. Let's see. I know, baby. Stretch. You get so much pets. Look, she still has that one little glue thing. There it went. I still have this one little thing. I've been trying to cut it off here a little at a time. Look. But it's great. It's all the way to her skin, so I can't cut it down, right to the skin. But she got into my glue or something. Thanks, Debbie. Let's see. Fables Art. The cat. Yeah. So anyway, I got some new books. We're going to color in Flights of Fancy. I did start a page. I'm going to start a different one, though. But I did color a little bit in it yesterday after the kids and everybody were gone. I might have to go get a fig Newton or a banana or something if my voice is going to crack. Angie, let's see, who else? So, yeah, good morning. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I do have a couple pictures to show of that Cam sent me. I said, can I show those? Yeah, you can show them. I said, well, it's got some of your friends in it. That's okay. You can show them. So anyway, I do have a few pictures to show in a minute. As soon as I get, situated here and Malibu leaves. Oh my goodness. So did anybody else? Yes, got books, sticker books, collage books, color books, magazines. Because I went to the bookstore. I took the kids to the bookstore Saturday. So, And yeah, so we grilled out. That fun. Of course, Denise, Samantha spent the night, but she had to leave like at 6 o'clock in the morning because she had to be at work at 8:30, and she's an hour and 20 minutes away. So she had to leave early to get to work on Sunday morning. Denise, of course, has a 2.5-hour drive. She took Cameron to the airport Sunday morning. They left about 8 to go to the airport. And so she took him to the airport. They went in and had breakfast at the airport. And then she drove on home, which is a couple hours away. And Hubster and I just chilled yesterday. We just chilled. So, yeah. So, let's see. Who else am I missing? Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks, lurkers, those up in the balcony. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Like I said, we were busy with the fam. And y'all keep all those in Florida. I don't know where Tina is this morning, but, Tina's in the wake of the new hurricane coming in Florida. So y'all keep her in your prayers and everybody else. Ann Lar. I'm trying to think who else is up in that mid-Florida area. Y'all keep them all in your prayers. There's Ann right there. Y'all keep them all in your prayers for that other hurricane supposed to be coming in Wednesday or Thursday. So, and all the other ones that are up in North Carolina and Georgia and, all the other stuff going on, the flooding. Hi, Amore Fabric, Selena. Hi, Butter Roll Biscuit. I mean, Boutique Butter Roll. I want to say Butter Roll Biscuit because that's what it is, Butter Roll. Butter Roll Boutique. And let's see who else. Brooke with an E. Leonie. Leonie Abby. Let's see who else. So, and let me find where'd she go? There she is. Selena has new junk journal kits made with golden books. She has some new ones in her shop. I'm gonna have to go get something to eat or a Fig Newton or something because my voice is not going this morning. In her shop, which is Amore Fabriques. If you go to her YouTube channel, you'll find all the stuff that's in them, and she talks about them. And then they went up yesterday in her Etsy shop. So y'all go check her out. And let me go turn the air up and get something real quick. Hang on, guys. Okay, get my voice going. Got me a Fig Newton to munch on for a minute. When I just start talking, because I talk a little loud for the microphone right over there. And because I don't talk this loud to the cats when I'm by myself. Let's see, who else? Arlene. Said hi to Leona. I don't think I've missed anybody so far. Again for a second. I don't know why it does that. It goes black for a second. Maybe StreamYard's making sure I'm boosted. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I think I said hi to everybody. Eat my Fig Newton, take a drink of lemon water, and we'll get crack-a-lacking. And makes. Okay. I think we got it here. So yeah, so like I said, we want to keep the flood victims in our prayers. The new, hurricane coming along. Keep all of Florida in your prayers, and then also, I know that some of y'all know Vagabond Debbie. She's taking care of family that have been in the flood, and she's taking care of her dad right now at her house. Y'all keep Vagabond Debbie in your prayers, and also Debbie Bruce, our Debbie Bruce. She doesn't talk a lot here, but she emailed me, and she really needs y'all's prayers for her health situation. I didn't ask her if I had permission to talk about it, so if she watches this, maybe she'll let me know. But y'all keep Debbie Bruce and Debbie Vagabond Debbie in y'all's prayers. Hi, Judy O. Who else? Hermie. Hi, Hermie. I'm probably missing somebody. I do go back and scrub through the chat, and I do see that I do miss people that just may say hi when they come in, and I don't see it, and they don't talk the rest of the show. I'm not trying to miss anybody, but if you're not talking regularly, the chances are I'm going to miss you because I'm looking at chat and then looking back over here, and the chat does move pretty quickly. Also, put it in caps if you're talking to me. Put it in caps. Make sure you have live chat selected at the top of the chat window. It defaults to top chat, and you will not see all the chat if you do not have live chat selected. And that also goes for the replays. And that's not just mine, but everybody that's live and has replays. You've got to select all chat or all messages. I forget which is one it's called, or you will not see all the chat. Let's see, Papered Rooster. I think you're new. No, maybe not. I think that name's a little familiar. Tina in Sweden. Hi, Tina. Our other Tina, I haven't seen her this morning. I don't know if Janet's heard from her. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Kathleen. So thanks everybody. Okay. Let me show you a couple pictures Cam sent me, or while he was here. I said, give me some pictures so I can share. He's already back in Yellowstone now. Like I said, he flew out yesterday morning. And let's see here. Oh wait, did I get him out? Okay, so Tina did message me this morning. I'll be in and out this morning. She has an appointment tomorrow, leaves me only open to prep today to prep for the hurricane. So, Tina, if you're watching in the background, we are keeping you in your prayers, you and Ann Laura and some of the others that are in Florida. And Janet did answer her. So thanks, Janet. I just saw that. Okay, so let's see. Let me go to my photos. No, I think it's under messages still, Cameron. And I'll show you a couple things. Did I say hi to you, Kel? Hi, Kel. So Cameron said, let me start with this video. This is where he and a bunch of his friends went out hiking. Okay, let's see. All right, Cam's up on that cliff. It's not as tall as it looks when he gets close up. Okay, and then they switch it this way. It's not that bad. I don't know if it's 3, 2, 1, jump! So that's what he's doing out in Yellowstone these days. All his friends are there. And then he sent me some photos. I'll show you some photos. He was really proud of the sunset pictures that he took. I know there's a glare and you'll just see my camera. Let me move it right over here. Maybe you could see it better. There's some of his friends that went to the corn maze. Black again. There it goes. So there's Cam and Edie. So they were at the corn maze there. I know there's a glare, but anyway, I wanted to share a little bit. I wanted to share. Hi, Tori. I wanted to share a little bit of him out there. Yeah, Amore Fabrics is in North Florida. Yeah, are you going to have? Is the storm coming anywhere near you, Selena? I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I know it's going toward Tampa, so I'm not sure exactly where where it's going. Nobody knows exactly where it's going. But Selena's in Florida as well. Hi, Bitty Penny. I gave Cameron your card. He loved it. Snatched it up, put it in his suitcase. Bitty Penny had a birthday card in there for Cameron. Let's see. Who else? Does that make them yes, that makes them children of the corn. Barbara. Oh my gosh. So if I'm missing anybody, he really liked it. He liked it a lot, Biddy. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I've missed anybody else. Let's see. I think I had maybe one more picture. Let me look here. These are just my photos and my messages, so I can bring them up pretty easy. Let's see. I think Denise had. Yeah, they went to. This is when they went on at the airport. There's Cam getting ready to get on the plane at the airport. So yeah, I like to share a few pictures every now and then. And then Denise, of course, spent the night, and she's early Sunday morning. She's messaged me this, like, "Where's the coffee, Mom? Why isn't the coffee on?" She actually sent me a couple of them. Anyway, so yeah, but it was good to see him, and he'll be back at the end of October for the winter. And yeah, I think he's planning on going back, either there or Montana. I'm not sure which one, right, Selena? All right, so let's go. I can kind of, but being north, it's easy to just skip town. Yeah, okay. Well, you take care of yourself too, Selena. All right, so let's see. Where do we start? I did take a picture of all this. Let's start with this. This is what we're going to do today. We're going to color the new manga, Flights of Fancy. I have worked on this one, the Kiwis. I've not painted or penciled them in. I just have a base coat of acrylic paint. But I'm pretty much finished with the Kiwis, except going over the white where the white little fuzz is. I'm going to go over that white with the tan color. So it will knock back the white to make it tan, but it'll still look fuzzy. So, but we're going to color in here today. Not that page. We're going to color a different one. All right. Let's see what we can show today. Got lots of stuff to show and tell. Let's see. I think I'll move in. Let's move in a little here. And is it too flashed out? Maybe just a tad. So there we go. Put it in caps if you're talking to me. Okay. So I got this new Natalie Lete. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. She's a famous artist, famous illustrator. And I have bought a couple of her calendars over the years. She's had calendars come out, and now she has a sticker book. It is on Amazon. I got mine at Books A Million, but I did look it up. It is on Amazon. So if you look up Natalie, it's Natalie Lete, Lete. And I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but You've been eyeballing this one, Hermie? Okay, well, you get to see it so you can decide. Hi, Pamela. Let me turn my my screen just a little bit this way. There we go. Okay, so it is so cute. And there's one little sticker in here. When Denise and I saw it, we said, we have to send that little sticker. I don't know. Some of the pages are, not full sticker, and some of them are, and some of them are, you might have to cut. Hi, Regina. But there was one image in here. It's toward the back that Denise and I said, we have to send that to Janet. Let's see. Should I zoom in one more while we're doing it? There we go. Now it's a little flash out. Let me turn the brightness down just a little. There we go. Because the sticker book's smaller. When I go to the magazines and then I'll back out one. But that way you can see this. Does it go black for y'all? Is it going black for y'all for just a split second? It's doing that on mine, and I don't know why. But it comes right back. But is it going black for just a second for you guys? Thanks, Janet. Janet put the link in right there. It's a long link, but you can, it's a clickable link. Hi, Riri. Who else? It does, Debbie. Okay. Well, as long as it's just doing it for a second and not very long. So, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and do a little look through. And she has this like folk art style, and of course, every other page is blank, But I really like these images. And like I said, I've bought her calendars over the years. And so when she came out with the sticker book, and like this, okay, so like here, let me kind of show you how. See, look, parts of it are stickers like this. Like that's a whole big sticker right there. Then they have the little ones over here. And then you could, this is all stickers too, if you wanted to cut something out. Where there's no stickers. Now there's one right there. It's kind of hard. You have to kind of tilt it to the side to see where they are. Let's see. And then you could, cut out, use the edges and stuff. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Well, and they were bought out. They changed owners. They upped the prices. So, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still able to get on. So let's see what the sticker is. I don't want to. I'm not going to pull up every single one, but just so you can kind of see, it's different areas, like just the bird, but not the. So the areas that are not actually cut out stickers, you could cut out around things or punch them or something, and still use Judy, and still use them. But yeah, so I'm going to flip through here, and I like her style. I like her art style. See, look how cute these are, right? Now, like this right here is not a sticker. So if you wanted to use this, it's on the sticker paper. So of course you could cut that out. But this is like in the middle there, so it's not a sticker, but all these are. So I don't know if it's going to keep kind of flashing out. When you go from the black paper to the white paper, it does change the lighting. So, but I really like the book. Put that book in the middle. It is on Amazon, and comparatively speaking, for the price of a lot of these sticker books, this one's only, I think, $20. Where some of them, and it's a good size book, but a lot of sticker books like these are 25 and more. So I thought 20 was a good price. But like, look here we go. Like, here's just a little. Let's see, how do we do this? Some of them I haven't tested. Okay, so that's still glued in. So you could cut some out. It's odd what's what. Like, look, little pieces of stickers. And then let's see over here. So the flowers, let's see, what about Alice here? There she, oh, I'm thinking it's Alice. It may not be. But you see how then there's no stickers right here, but you could cut this out off of the sticker release paper and still use it because it'll be sticky on the back. So, but it's just kind of oddly decided what is stickers and what's not. But it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of like a little, let's see what's a sticker and what's not. Of course, obviously, all these are stickers. But look how cute. Isn't that cute? And again, it wants to kind of flash out a little bit, but hopefully. So the teapots and cups, and so I like I said, I've bought some of her calendars and things, but I've never really looked her up to see, her story or about her. So I'll have to do that. Cats, of course, we love our cats. Hi, Susan. Little rabbits and dogs. Nice. Then a bunch of word speech bubbles. So there's a lot in here. Aren't these so cute, though? What do y'all think? Do y'all think these are cute? And then here's more speech bubbles that are hearts and different shapes and more words. I mean, you could put pull that off and put it in the middle of one of these. Hi, Susan. Black again for a second. Stop it, StreamYard. Stop going black. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so there's this. There's the sticker on there. But like I said, these are probably, these are stickers here. But where it's not a sticker, you could cut that out. Butterflies. Just a random floral with little animals in there. It's so cute. Just so cute. You just bought it, Debbie? It's so cute. You like it. I mean, I think it's adorable. Look at the little monkey, Janet. Janet's probably going to buy the book just for this. Just for that sticker right there. Hi, sister. I know, right, sister? StreamYard has the hiccups. And then there's this one. Let's see what's a sticker on here. This big piece here, I think, is a sticker. No, okay, yeah. Here we go. There we go. See, I'll just pull that off like that. So the house there. And like this deer's a sticker, but this one is not. The flower is a sticker. You can kind of feel. Little Red Riding Hood. There's the wolf. I mean, isn't it cute? It's just different. It's just different than a lot of your sticker books. Like the Woodland one, that one was kind of different. I don't know. There's just some of them that are really, different. And this is one of them. Little frames. Here, this is the one. Look, can y'all look at this and can y'all guess which sticker Denise and I immediately thought needed to go to Janet? Y'all know Janet likes her rulers, her measuring tapes. Look. Is that a little bear or a wolf with a tape measure coming out of its butt? When we saw that, we go, oh my gosh, Janet needs that sticker. Let's see if it's actually, see, I might have to cut that. Yeah, I think I have to cut that out. I'll have to cut that out because I don't think that's a pull. Wait, maybe. No. Yeah, I don't think that's a sticker. So I'll have to cut this out and send it to Janet, Isn't that funny, Colleen? And then you can cut it out if you want to, or whatever you want to do. Janet, you can put it in your Beast. Janet's diary that she keeps, she calls it the Beast. So there you go, Janet. So that's going to go to Janet. So yeah. But there's a lot in here, right? A lot of different, and they're just different. Nothing like popping and getting enabled the first second, right, Kathleen? And this is just the first thing. I got a pile right over here, Kathy. I got a pile. And by the way, Kathy and Colleen stream on Tuesdays, but I don't think Colleen's streaming at this moment unless something's changed. Colleen was taking a break while after her foot surgery healed. But Kathy Berg, they've been, I think, streaming on Kathy's channel. And that's Tuesday at 10 a.m. So, yeah. What did Janet say? I'm saving it for the real bees. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're switching back to your other kind of book. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's turn the brightness back up just a little. Here we go. So, yeah. But it's just so cute and different, isn't it? I'll show the cover and give you all the ISBN. Janet did post a link a minute ago. I got mine at Books A Million, but they are on Amazon. There, Janet just posted the link again. So, yeah. And I think, let's see, today is the 7th. Tomorrow and Wednesday, Amazon, I don't know if it's Amazon Prime, it's cut back days or something. Anyway, Amazon's got deals, Amazon deals, I think start. Green just went black again. Stop it, StreamYard. Just does it for a second, but it's annoying. Oh, so yeah, lots and lots of stickers here. Sorry, guys, I have no idea why that's happening. So, but it's a very cute book. Here she is, Natalie Lete, Lete, with the accents on there, so I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Studied art and fashion in Paris and lives and works in France. Her father was Chinese and her mother was German. Her parents' cultures inspired her love for vintage illustrated children's books, folk art, antique toys, engravings of flowers and animals, and colorful textiles. She spent her childhood drawing, knitting, and tinkering with materials such as cardboard and string. As an only child, she took inspiration from fairy tales to create imaginary worlds for herself, filled with majestic woodland creatures and whimsical objects. Today, through painting, ceramics, and other mediums, Natalie creates dreamlike worlds that are full of fantasy and harmony. She also collaborates with fashion and design brands and companies all over the world. And like I said, I have a couple of her calendars and I think a date book, like a, little, it's not like it's kind of combo composition book, calendar type books, those kind of books. I have a couple of those from her, but this was new. And that's what the cover looks like. The ISBN is 978-1-648-29-4327. And Janet posted a link in the chat there. Yours does that too? Goes black for a second, Kathy? I'll when you sign out at the end of your stream, it says, how was it? I will put that in there. It kept blacking out on me, StreamYard. Yeah. And I'm not the only one. Does it to other people. So anyway, that is the sticker book. Now I am going to back out one because I'm going to get into magazines and books that are a little larger. We are going to color out of this book today. I'll wait till the last to show this because this is what we're going to work in today. I should go pull my Cute and Creepy as well of hers that I've been working in October for the last 3 or 4 years, maybe 4 years. And I did finish my Inktober this morning, but I took a picture of it and then it was time. I was already 5 minutes. I was 5 minutes late and Janet was going to, she'd be calling me. So I'll post my Inktober after the stream. But let me go grab that just so I don't forget. Let me go grab my Cute and Creepy. Hang on. I have duplicates of a couple of her books, but I just want to show y'all. She does have a lot of different books. So I have 2 Cute and Creepies and 2 of the best of pop manga. But I'm going to pull the Cute and Creepy that I've been working in for a lot of years. And I'll show that before we start coloring. But let's wait. Let's put that to the side for a minute. All right. Then I got the new Collage Soup, Shrooms and Blooms. And it should be Shrooms, Blooms, and Brooms because there's a lot of witches in this one. And so, yeah, they could have called it Shrooms, Blooms, and Brooms. So anyway, let's see. Funny Angie, who you don't give your address to anybody, so no happy mail comes to you. Okay, so anyway, this one was Emily Stone and Amethyst and Clover. So, I guess that's who collabed with her. A heartful thank you to Misha, Taylor, and Amethyst and Clover for their theme ideas, keen editorial insights, and overall fantastic contributions. And if y'all don't follow Emily Stone on IG, you'll find the new books. She posts them all the time. So if you want to keep up with the new Collage Soup books, and she does a lot of free digis and inexpensive digi downloads. I don't do those. I just buy the books. Hi, Cat and Paste. And so, yeah, follow Emily Stone on Instagram. All right, so let's flip through this one. Okay. And of course, they give you a little thing about jelly printing that some do better than others, and just all kinds of things. It says to break the spine, you should do it from the middle first, so that if you're going to cut out things out of the book, the spine is. I just don't understand the black screen. Let me make it. Well, I probably don't need to make a note, but note black screen. So at the very, very end of the stream, when you log out, it asks you, how was StreamYard today? Yeah, here we go. I will be noting the black screen. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and flip through this real quick. And this one is kind of a satin. Some are more matte than others. This one's more satiny. And I think sometimes it depends on which distribution center, Amazon distribution center prints it. But this one's a satiny one, this one that I got. And again, you want to, if you want to get the whole picture, you want to take the time to, break the spine on the book so that you can get the whole thing. But it's really cool. It is cool. I'm not, not particularly liking the witch hats and all that, but you don't have to use them. You can cut the hats off. You can cut the hats off. So, I'm just kind of trying to open the book a little. Let's see. Once he has. Oh, okay, Cat and Paste. Have you, Cat, well, since you brought up about Wednesday Addams, have you seen that dance that the girl from the TV show does? It's very, very cool. She actually made that up, kind of like on the fly. She made that dance up on the fly. Oh, too much lemon. Let me pour a little more water in my glass. Lemon, strong lemon. I'm going to get the hiccups. You like this one, Bitty Penny? Well, then you get to see it. So, that's what a lot of these kind of books like this on Amazon, you don't get a preview on the inside. So I always appreciate when people show them so I know if I want to buy them or not. And I almost always buy them. There's a couple I haven't bought, but I do buy a lot of them. I don't know how many I've bought, but I've bought a lot of them and Poor Toast Kate Curry books. Between the two of them, I have two bookshelves full of just Kate Curry Poor Toast, Collage Soup, and a few others that are in my collage book collection, if you will. Let's see. Hi, Charmaine. Goldie. Hi, Goldie. Steph. Hi, Ego Brain. Anybody else coming in that I might have missed? Put it in caps if you want to ask me any questions or talk to me so I see it. You like this one, sister? Yeah, it's got some good ones in it. It's got some good images. Like I said, I'm not much into the witches and stuff, but like I said, you don't have to keep the hats on them if you don't want. So I like the top hat. That's kind of cool. But there's just there's so many images in these books. The only thing about them is, they are double, two-sided. So you have to kind of pick, either buy two books. Like I've bought a few of the two, like the bird nerd one, the fish one. There's a couple that I bought two of. But of course, if you can always make yourself a copy and cut them out too. Debbie added it to her cart. Deb. Oh my gosh. Please don't be jealous, but I'm going to check the laundry. Okay, Barb. We will try to refrain from our jealousy. Oh, so yeah, but look, I love this background. Look at that background right there. Isn't that cool looking? Old, like, I don't know. It kind of reminds me, if y'all remember, Scrapbook Company. What was the name? It was one of my favorites at the time too. But it had all this kind. Maybe somebody can remember what the name of that Scrapbook Company is. I think it starts with a B. Slipping my mind. I have so many things going on in my head and different companies and stuff. I can't remember everything. But it started with a B, I think, and it had this kind of texture, this look of scrapbook papers, that blue right there. I don't know if someone can think of tell me the name of it. So, no, not Minte, no. Are you saying hi to somebody? Hi, let's see. Hi, Susan. What was the name of it? Basic Gray. Basic Gray. This reminds me of Basic Gray. Okay. All right, we can move on. Yeah, Bo Bunny has some that look like that too, Ann makes. But I was thinking of Basic Gray. Basic Gray was one, and I have tons of Basic Gray still saved up. I've again, stop it, StreamYard. A few years ago, probably 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago, I did sit on the floor, and I don't know if it's still up on. I don't remember if it was on Ustream or if it was when I'd gone over to YouTube, but I sat on the floor and went through all my papers and gave a bunch of them away. Okay, yeah, Kathy. I need to go through my papers again and for me, really, so that I will use them, right? Because I've got tons of awesome old scrapbook papers that, I don't scrapbook anymore. And but I, have tons of the papers still. Hi, let's see, Rachel. I do a lot. Have you got any Marta, Pensy, Meryl Small? No, I don't. I've seen her. What's her name again? Marta. Her collage books. I've seen them. I've seen them on pop up in what do you call it? Amazon. But a lot of her images are very cute, and I don't know. I don't use them. I've the few Poor Toast Kate Curry books that I have that have the cute images in them. The only time I really use them is when I make things for you guys, because I just don't do a lot of cute. But they are very pretty. They are pretty, but I'm not sure. Do you have to pay? Is Amazon? Let me see. Where is that? Let me find that. Here, Rachel. Do you know if Amazon prints them, or do they have to be imported from Europe? Do you know, Rachel, since you seem to know her stuff? Do you know if Amazon is printing them, or if you have to buy them and pay international shipping? I'll leave that up there. So yeah, y'all can go look up Marta. Well, there you go. Miriam Small Art is that's her YouTube channel name. And but I don't know if her books are printed via Amazon like these are. They come from Amazon, is printing them. Okay, so Becky Hernandez, thank you, Becky. Becky answered my question. They do come from Amazon, is printing them. Okay, thank you. Because because I know she's in Europe, and if they, here's just a few samples of some of her Emily's books here. So that's a collage soup, shrooms and blooms. Okay. All right, then I got this one. This one is a Poor Toast Kate Curry, and they have, it's only showing a handful here. But Kate Curry Poor Toast. Now, Kate Curry does not have an Instagram. Poor Toast has an Instagram, and Poor Toast does take suggestions. Poor Toast has printed at least 3 or 4 different, maybe 5 suggestions that I've suggested to him, like the ancient civilization, the outer space, the time, the Egypt. There's a whole bunch of different books that he put together because I requested it. So if you request a book, but go look first, go look at his books, because more than likely they have, Kate Curry and Poor Toast will already have the book you want. They probably have 100, maybe more, 100 different books. So before you go requesting something from Poor Toast, go see if they have it first, because more than likely they will have the book that you want. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? I'm just checking on chat here. Hi, Zeely. How you doing? So I bought the Tree ephemera book. I have a plan for it. So I did buy this one. And again, this is Poor Toast Kate Curry's. And they, this one is some of them are, I don't know. I haven't had a matte one for a while. They're the satiny kind lately. So I don't know if they quit making the matte ones. I prefer the shot kind of slick one, the kind of satiny ones over the matte ones. But the last few, well, probably 10. The last 10 books I bought from Portos are all the satiny ones, which is I like. I like the satiny ones. So, but look, isn't this so cool? So it's all trees. You got this. You got the tree book yesterday, Seeley. Oh my gosh. Debbie, where are you? How you doing, Debbie? You hanging in there? Debbie put the last 2 things I showed in her cart. So, hi, Belinda. Anybody else coming in I might have missed? Look, I love this. See, I'll do so with some of these. I want to do. Let me pull. Let's see which one do I want. Discs like these that I make. And so I'm going to do something with some of these trees. So, yeah. And I do post all these on Instagram. So anytime, regardless of the size, the 6.5, the 10, or the 14-inch disc, I do post them on IG. So if you want to see all the ones that I've made, they are on Instagram. And you can just put in Dee Dee Willingham or Inky Well with an I, I-N-K-I, W-E-L-L. But if you put in Dee Dee Willingham, it comes up. Let's see. Adding to cart. But look how cool is that, right? So this one is a Portos cake curry. Good morning to anybody I might have missed. I don't like to miss people, but I know I do because I go back and scrub through my chat. And I go, oh man, I missed that person. That person's new. But like I said, if you only come in and say hi once, the chances are I'm going to miss you. Let's see. Susan Chamberlain. That's 3. But who's counting? Deb is probably counting, Susan. She's probably counting. Oh, you bought some. They're fun. They're fun, Becky. Becky Hernandez said she bought, let me click on her, that she bought some of those discs to try. Yeah, they're wood discs. I get them at Hobby Lobby. Every 3rd week they go on sale for 40% off. So, you made some Christmas ones with napkins, Angie? Okay. Let's see. But look, I love this. I just love that. So it's going to be a beautiful disc. Now, I'll tear this out. I'll tear the edges out like that. And then I'll paint and put other things around it. You know? Let's just go ahead and do one here. Let me get my, hang on. Where's my, here. So what I'll do, I'll show it in a minute. So... And there's Cake Curry and Pour Toast. Follow them on Amazon. There's Pour Toast is a good guy on Instagram. So, yeah. But what I'll do is, you know, some of them, well, a lot of the scenes have this white little border edge. Of course, I could paint it out too. And like right here, I would paint that out rather than tear it. But so what I'll do is I will... because it's so much easier to blend a torn edge rather than a cut edge. And I know I tell y'all that all the time, but so I'm just going to tear off that little bit of white edge there, which again, I could paint it out, but, and I'm not going to make this today because I want to color in the new color book, but just so y'all can kind of see what I mean. There we go. So, like there's a base for one of the discs. Let me grab one. So then, you know, can add some mushrooms. I could add gnomes, books, a library, a lemur, you know, whatever, and then paint it all in. So yeah, look forward to that. All right, so let me just set that aside. And hi, I got the new Daphne's Diary and the art journaling. Now I think Kathy and Colleen, y'all can go get some coffee because I think you both subscribe to this and have already got it. Maybe this one too. But anyway, I get enabled by Kathy and Colleen just as much as they get enabled by me. So it works two ways. All right, so let's look at the Daphne's diary. And again, I'm not going to go through every single page. Let's see, do I need to turn down the brightness just a tad? There we go. Hi, Tina. Good morning. We were just talking about you and praying you're going to be safe in the upcoming storm, and that the storm diminishes and it won't be as bad as the weather people want it to be. You always get the impression they want it to be the worst so that they have something to talk about. Anyway, we're hoping that's not the case for you, Tina. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to kind of flip through. I won't go through every single page, but Daphne's diary does have, they've got food, recipes, crafts, poems, places to visit. Here's to make a hot air balloon, hanging thing. I won't do that. I'll just cut these out and use StreamYard. Stop it. So anyway, just cutting in and out every now and then. I don't know why, guys. Like I said, I am hardwired. I am not on Wi-Fi. So, and my what do you call it? Speed test is amazing. So I don't think it has anything to do with my connection, but you never know. Who knows, right? Maybe they're just testing. They're testing on me. Stop it, StreamYard. Here's some stickers, some like label stickers. I'll have to cut those out. And, just all different kind of things. It says coloring. I'm not sure how you'd color this. I would just use this paper like it is. A tea party, flower holder. This is on a heavy cardstock. You can put this in a vase and put flowers in it. Again, I would not do that. I would just use the paper. You're welcome, Tina. And then the new 2025 journal diary is out. I've got them for the last 3 or 4 years. Mom used to love these. I used to buy them for my mom. This was one of my mom's favorite magazines. And of course, she'd been to England a couple of times, and she, loved Beatrix Potter and collected Beatrix Potter, and she just loves the whole English countryside vibe. And so this was one of her favorite magazines. And just little notes and letters and places to visit. And yeah, little tips and tricks on, saving the environment and money. Hi, View. I'm going to show the new, and View's already shown it, but I'm going to show the new Camilla del Errico color book, View. Here's some recipe cards that you can punch out. Some little paper doll people. I'm sure there's a reason for this. I'm sure they have a project for these, but I just like them like they are. These would make, to me, good journal tabs. Like you could put it on a tab because it goes both ways, on the edge of a book like that. You could fold this over and make it a tab like that, right? Cute ideas. And then this right here is just an advertisement from a Victorian magazine. Again, very cool. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of flip here, and a couple of different artists here, and some things on mandalas, and how to do those. A little calendar they do this for your keep birthdays. And then here's a little, double-sided page. You could fold it and make a little journal. And they always put a poster in here, which I usually give to Samantha to put on her bulletin board. So this one's all lemons. It comes connected. I did tear that out so I could look at it. So anyway, yeah, lots of different things to do in Daphne's diary. And then when you get done with it, let me see if I can grab one off the shelf. When you get done with it, you could make, where do I have them here? Do I have one handy? There's the art journaling one. I know I got some Daphne diary ones too. Hang on, guys. Let me see where I put them. Because I have a whole bookcase full of journals. I'm not seeing my Daphne diary ones right now. Where are they? Those little ones. Where are you? Where are you? You're little. Well, I'm not seeing them right now. So, yeah. But you can make, well, I'll show you an art journaling one because it's kind of the same thing in different sizes. And I got the small ones, but where did I put them? Oh, well, anyway, the same thing you can do with Daphne's diary, you can do with your art journaling and Somerset Studio and your art magazines. You can cut them down and make them into a reverse collage and paint out glue books, whatever you want to do with them. You can cut them down to small like this, which I've done to quite a few of them. And so you can cut your magazines down and make your own little magazine journals out of them and paint in them and around them and, whatever you want to do with them. So that's the new Daphne's diary. Let me put this back up on the shelf. All right. Oh, there's one. Here's one of the Daphne diary ones. This one I put two together. Well, no, I think I cut it in half and glued the two halves together. So, yeah. So there's two, and then I did paint the edge screen. Painted the edge like that. So, okay. So there's that. Then, hi Flo, good to see you. The Art Journaling magazine. 200 plus journaling pages. They have all kinds of tips and all kinds of stuff. Let me turn the brightness down a little. There we go. These magazines are about $20 a piece on Amazon. The what do you call it? The Daphne's diary. These. Well, I think when they go out of print for the month, I think they're every other month, bi-monthly. They are printed in the UK, and so if you're buying them off of Amazon individually and they're older ones, then you're probably paying shipping. So they run, it's $17 in the bookstore. This right here, $17. Now, in the bookstore, it's probably going to be more, especially if they're back issues because of shipping, probably. All right, art journaling. So I used to buy every art journaling in every Somerset Studio. I don't anymore because some of them I didn't subscribe. I've been buying Somerset Studio since 96 or 97 when they first came out. And I still have stacks of them. I still have stacks of the old ones from the 90s. And so I have seen pretty much every kind of mixed media technique that's ever been done up until now. So I don't buy every one. I like the art journaling more because it's more about people doing the actual, you're seeing their art rather than just projects, if you will, because I don't know. I'm just going to be honest. I haven't seen any really new art journaling projects in a very long time. When you've been following them for, what is it now? Would that be 30, 1997, almost 30 years? Is that 30 years? Going on 30 years? So, yeah. But anyway, I still like eye candy. Don't get me wrong. I still love me some eye candy. Let's see. Hi, Brenda A. So, and here's our Packer Diane Fago. Here's her. This is her newest. She's been in quite a few of the art journal magazines, and I think in Somerset too, but for sure art journaling. Diane's been in a few of them. So if y'all follow Diane, I think that's her YouTube channel is just named I don't think it used to be Pack or Die, but I think it might just be Diane Fago now. So here's some of her pages. So y'all can go follow her. She's like one of their featured. She's one of their featured. I know. I love Stampington Magazine's Bitty Penny, but like I said, I've been buying them since 95, 6, 7, somewhere in there when they first came out. The Somerset Studio, and they've got tons of other magazines since then. Stampington, yeah. So let's see. Thanks, Tina, saying good morning to people coming in. Goldie, Paper Rooster. I said hi. I think I said hi to both of y'all. But anyway, yeah. So let me see. Let's see if she has her. I'm pretty sure if you just look up Diane Fago, her YouTube channel will come up. Let me get to the end of the article here. There we go. She's on Instagram, diane.fago.arts, or on YouTube, Diane with 2 N's. If one of y'all want to put in her link, Diane Fago Art, all one word, in YouTube. So yeah, it's always nice to see her in the magazines. So congratulations again, Diane, on submitting and getting published. Thank you, Janet. Let me click on it. There we go. So there we go. So yeah, I'm just going to keep flipping here just so y'all can kind of get an idea what's in it. Of course, you can look at, if you're at the bookstore, you can look at every page and sit down and read the whole book if you want to. Yeah. I think Colleen and Kathy both subscribe to it. But I like that they put tips. The different artists put tips, and then they ask questions throughout, like what's your favorite supply? What's your most creative time of day? They ask you all kinds of questions like that, which I think is really nice. Like, take your journal everywhere you go because you never know when something will show up as inspiration. Well, I mean, I put most of my immediate notes on Post-it notes. And then this is my current Society of Idea Collector notebook that I keep immediate ideas in and new lists because, I have tons of 3-ring binders of Society of Idea Collector notebooks. So I try to just keep, I have other ones too, but I try to keep the bulk of my ideas in one a year. And then by the end of the year, I'm kind of tired of it. Now it's not a diary. It's not a journal in the sense of anything dated. I don't think there's a single date in that whole blue book. I don't do well with calendars and dating things because then if I miss a day, it's like, oh my gosh, I got to go back. I'm always feeling like I have to catch up on something. So I just don't do it. I do have my calendar on the side of my refrigerator where if I have a doctor appointment or, stuff like that, birthdays, that all goes on the calendar on my refrigerator. I can see a month at a glance. That's all I need to know. I just need a month at a time, So here's plastic substrates, creating outside the box. I haven't read any of these articles yet, by the way, guys. I just went to the bookstore Saturday evening with the kids. So, here we go. Here's that's a list of the supplies. I was going to try, some of the questions they ask. So, yeah. Just tips, more tips. When an art journal idea brings itself to life, I grab a bin and start to hunt and gather my supplies, collecting anything that sparks something in me at the time. Try it. Well, y'all know, for me, and I'm just answering for myself. I'm answering the questions for myself. I keep a lot of them in those plastic sleeves, and I also put my collage books in these plastic sleeves after I use them. Like the Collage Soup here, I put them in these sleeves. That way, as I cut them up and cut them down, all the bits and cutout parts, they all go in here. So this is how I keep all my collage books. I keep them in these sleeves. And then I also keep a lot of, let me grab one here. I'll keep a lot of my ephemera stuff in them too. But then I also have, this is my current bin that I'm working out of. So when I'm doing a collage, I have, this so I can flip because I like to flip through. And the flip method also works with those plastic sleeves because I could put a hunk of the stuff in those sleeves, which I do, and flip through those sleeves. But I like, because I have a lot of my jelly plated tissues and papers that I've been using more lately in my collage. I have them here so they're all handy and I can flip through them and pick things out because there's a lot of the jelly plated fodder, a lot of jelly plate fodder in here. So this is kind of my current one. Now, after a while, I'll go through this. I'll keep the stuff I'm really interested in. The rest will go in the sleeves. And I'll still keep them, a lot of it, not all of it, but then they'll go in the sleeves and then I can move boxes like this, Biddy. It's easy to flip through and find stuff, I think. But the same thing, the same system works with those plastic sleeves. You just open them up and you flip, just like you do that, and it's not as big. So, anyway, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so here's like one of those we ask the artist sections. We ask the artist, do you often push yourself outside of your comfort zone in your art journal, or do you embrace familiarity? And each of the artists answer that. Let's see if Diane answered this. Let's find Diane's answer. Does she answer this question? Here's Diane's answer. All right. So Diane said, I do a little of both, depending on my mood. Familiarity gives me the sense of comfort and solace I find in my journal. Other times I'm feeling adventuresome and welcome the freedom of trying something new. So that was Diane's answer. Now that doesn't mean that this is Diane's. The artwork is not matching up to the quotes. These are just, they have the artist here on the side, right here. Here, this one's Diane's right here. It's StreamYard in the black screen. Anyway, this is Diane's there, and there's her quote there. I'm definitely putting in a request to look into this, StreamYard. If you're out there listening, I'm paying, and y'all up the prices. I'm paying for good quality and not going black screen. Okay, let's keep going here. So sorry, guys, if it goes black for a split second here and there. You just have to soldier on today. Let's see what else. Here's some more tips, and this is from the tips are broken down by the article of the artist that posted. This one's Bloom by Marie Aguirre Kosick. And so then at the end she gives tips, and yeah, flow, right? Turn a favorite art journal page into wearable art. Have the image printed on a t-shirt or other item and gift it to friends and family. So there's a tip. Oh, thank you, Christine G, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I'm gonna write you down, send you out a thank you. I do send out thank yous to super sticker tippers. Thank you, Christine. I'm writing you down. And I know a lot of y'all say, oh, you don't have to send me anything, but I like to. I like to thank you guys. So thank you, Christine. And I appreciate that. And thank you guys for just being here and supporting the channel. Hi, Devin. Devin, you missed a lot of enabling already. You'll have to go back. And then also, don't forget, Amore Fabriques has got some kits. Shh, I did order one. I ordered one of her kits and some music paper. Shh, don't tell anybody. But she has new junk journal kits in her shop. So go check those out. Super sticker tippers. Yeah, Tina. So let's see. Gardening. It looks like, I don't know, faux postage maybe. Faux postage. Let's see. So some postcards, like collage and combo postcards, and then just different things. So I just like to give you all a peek at it so that, if you're thinking about, if you don't have a bookstore and you want to go buy it, you can get an idea of what's in it. Here's some more tips. Let me read another one. Don't be afraid to look at trash in a different way. A newspaper page can become a background or be torn into small pieces for collage. A window envelope can become a pocket for a photo or a drawing. A clothing tag can become a collage tag in a pocket. Use your imagination to repurpose. And then there's 4 or 5 tips on each one. Oh, Selena, thank you so much. So, Selena, do I need to go buy another kit? I'll send you something, Selena. I'm going to send you something back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I did write that down. But really, seriously, Selena does have good kits, and she's where I buy all my fabrics from India. She has beautiful Indian sari silk squares and pieces, and she's even had a couple of complete saris that she's sold at times. And so yeah, she has beautiful cantha cloth. She has all kinds of, and then in addition, she has the junk journal kits too. So go look at her. That's her YouTube channel, but her Etsy channel, or her Etsy shop rather, is the same name. So y'all can find her over on Etsy as well. Thank you, Selena, for streaming. Oh, gosh. I know, right? I don't know why, they were bought out and raised our prices, but whatever. Just, it's okay as long as we don't have black screen and, dead air. So, okay. So then I have little clips, little techniques to try. And so that is the, oh, wait, there's another tips here. Let's read somebody else's tip. Try creating a little journal from mop up or roll off papers, as the layers of paint or ink are ideal as starting point for a page. Of course, I'm just going to be honest. Most of us here that have been doing this stuff for 30 years or longer, they do kind of reimagine it. But if you are new to art journaling, mixed media, I cannot recommend this magazine high enough. This magazine will get you really started in mixed media art journaling. And this, by the way, is really, this is Collage Soup feature. All right. So now I'm going to show you my new color book, which I don't know if View is still here. View's the only person that I've seen online so far that has worked in the Flights of Fancy. I did a page. Well, I'm now about halfway done with the page, but I'm going to start a new page in it. But before we do that and look through Camilla del Recco, as View says, new Pop Manga Flights of Fancy, which is in the bookstore, and it's on Amazon. I want to show the cute and creepy that we've worked in since. Let me find what year it was that we first started this one. Do we have a date? 2020. So this will be 4 years that we've worked, 4 Octobers that we have worked in this book. Ruffles have ridges. Terry would like some prompts. Okay, before we get cracking, let's do that. And by the way, Terry did post a new prompt on, and if Janet wants to post a link to Terry's IG in the chat, y'all can go look at. It's really cool. So, all right, let's do the prompts real quick. So y'all know every week and if Terry doesn't remind me, I will forget. So, and Terry, if you want to pick a page number. So we pull a page out of 500 Fantasy Writing Prompt Workbook from Errico Blumenthal every week. Here's all the ones we've done. So, Terry, if you want to pick a page number from 12 to 295 that you don't see already picked, whatever, and then I do write it down in here so that we know which ones we've done. So, Terry, I'll let you pick a number between 12 and 295, and we'll see if there's more than one, 63. And if there's more than one on that page, then I put either a 1 or a 2. All right, let's look. 63. And there are 2. Do you want 1 or 2, Terry? 1 or 2 on page 63. I need to. Okay, Debbie. Good to see you. Okay. You got all the enabling you need for the day, Debbie? Okay. Well, thanks, Debbie. And Debbie is also on Instagram and she does a lot of coloring and over on IG. Thanks, Debbie. Okay, she wants number 1. Okay. Page 63, number 1. Here's the prompt. A witch finds out her sister didn't really die after all. Now, the first thing, of course, that comes to my mind is Wizard of Oz, when the house fell on, the sister. But anyway, that's the prompt. Now, I didn't want to influence Terry's thinking about where to go with it, but I think everybody probably thought that. A witch finds out her sister didn't really die after all. So that's the prompt out of this book. All right. Then I picked 5 prompts out of this. There's probably about 300 or so cards that I sat down and made one day. And I picked 5. I used to pick 3, but I've been picking 5, and I suggest you use at least 3 if you do an illustration, a comic, a story, or something from it. So I'm just going to try to really make sure it's really mixed up. And I'll pick a little stack out of here, and we'll pick the top 5 off the top. Put these back. Okay, so here we go. Here's the top 5 prompts off the list. Sundial, ballerina, Winnie the Pooh, David Hockney, the artist, and monkey. So those are the 5 prompts: sundial, ballerina, Winnie the Pooh, David Hockney, and monkey. Those are your prompts for the week. You can use any 3 you want. You could use 4. You could use 5. Recombine. Use what you want. So there you go. There's the prompts for the week. Let's see. The evil witch showed up at the estate settlement meeting. Janet making up stories, or is she telling life stories? There you go, Terry. You're welcome. Yeah, those are kind of interesting, right? All right, so let's go back over to the 2 books that I pulled here. So again, and I think I should probably, do I need to zoom in one maybe? Let's see. Probably. Let's try to grab the light there. All right, so let's look at the cute and creepy that I've done over the last 4 years. And I still want to work in it because I'm determined at some point to have finished this book. Sorry, guys. We'll just have to ignore that when the screen goes blank. It's just going black for like literally a half a second. But it's doing it like every couple of minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through cute and creepy. So these are the pages that I've done over the years. And and I like to do at least a 1 or 2 every year until we finish it. And the other thing I do in October is I'm doing Inktober. I've not posted this morning's Inktober. I am doing a poster again this year. And I'm posting one little farm animal every day for the whole month off of the poster. And at the end of the month, then I'll show you the whole poster and post the whole poster, which is like 22 by 30. And then I did finish my Inktober this morning, but I didn't have time to post it before 8:30 this morning when I start streaming. So I will post my Inktober as soon as the stream is over. I do a pumpkin, a collage pumpkin every October. And that's another thing I do. And then I have been reposting my Barbie photography October Halloween type photography that I did over the last 2 years. I've been reposting those throughout, the last couple of weeks, fall, and then I'll do some Halloween. I did post the Janet one from let's see if Facebook will load. Hang on. I reposted the one. Trying to get over to my, come on, home page. Go to my home page. Oh, it's not wanting to. I don't know why it's so hard to just bring something up. But hang on, I gotta step out in the hall. So I posted 2 over the last week, I think. Okay, so here's the one I posted on the 3rd on Facebook. Is this one where, if y'all remember, I think I did this one last year. And there's the Janet Barbie, and she's hearing help. She's hearing help out the pumpkin. And she's climbing up the pumpkin. Climbing up the pumpkin. And she starts carving into the pumpkin. So there's Janet carving into the pumpkin with a big knife. And what? Robert was in the pumpkin. So there she is sitting on the edge of the pumpkin, pulling him out of the pumpkin. He's got pumpkin guts all over him. And then he goes, my hero. Thanks, Becky Hernandez. I'll post my Inktober as soon as the stream's over. And then the other one that I think I reposted from yesterday was this one. And this is the pumpkin patch. And this is Sista. She was here earlier. So this is Sista and her date. Sista she has nice dates, but she's not in the mood. She's not in the market for getting married. So there's Sista and her date at the pumpkin patch, and there's the horse, and then there's a bigger scene of the whole thing. So yeah, there's Sista and her date at the pumpkin patch with the horse. So Denise goes, man, I want her outfit. I first posted this last year. Denise said, I want that outfit. Anyway, so yeah, I've been posting the redos of the Barbie photography from the last couple years. Did I say hi to you, Susan Chamberlain? Thank you for being here. Anybody else I might have missed? So yeah, I'm going to just keep flipping through my Cute and Creepy for over the last 4 years that I've worked in this book. And here's a sample. Like, I'm not finished with this, so I did a practice, or not a practice page, but a demo page. So I did a demo page here of how I use watered down acrylic paint, which is the only time I really water down my acrylic paint is 2 times. One, when I'm base coating a color book page where you don't want to cover up the line art. And then I also water down white acrylic paint when I want to splatter stars. But other than that, I like in my collages and stuff, I use thick, no water in it, craft paints. I like my Deco Art Americana. These are the paints that I use in the color books, my collage, my discs, pretty much everything, except jelly plating. Now, I do use these in jelly plating, but in jelly, I'll also use golden, and I'll use different, I'll use, paints that come in, tubes. I'll use that in jelly plating. But if there's anything that I want to pencil over, I will use watered down acrylic paint. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Devin. So here's a sample of where you start with just watered down acrylic paint. Same thing here for the background. And then when you start penciling on top of it, where you can go with it. So this was a demo page. So this one is, I really love Camilla's books, and I really enjoy the Cute and Creepy. I enjoy doing something out of it every year. So there is a lot done in it, but you know, there's still pages left. This is one of my favorites. I love this one. And then, of course, the white is Posca. So you can get some nice white details. And these backgrounds do take a minute. They do take a minute. Even if you start with a wash of like orange on the back, you still have to color in every one of those little butterflies. So these do take a hot minute, you know, to finish. And then here's got girl with the spider and the lace, kind of a monochromatic type one. This one is the steampunk girl. Really like her. And there's a lot of bees in the new flights of Fancy, which I like. Because, you know, I just think, you know, save the bees. You know. So there's that one. And then the owl and the cat and the pumpkin with the pumpkin head on him. But again, you have to color each one of these individually. And it does take a minute. And then the vampire and the bat girl there with all the lace. And then here's the vampire boy. Frog. My Yetis. And I always point this out because I love this, because the background's painted black acrylic with no water, flat black acrylic paint. And then you can go use pencil on top of the acrylic paint. And same thing for all this right here. That all works because of the black acrylic background. And as does the underarm hairs on my Yeti. It makes me laugh every time I see the underarm hairs on my Yetis. Anyway, okay. So yeah, just but again, the backgrounds do take a minute. Yeti needs a spa day. Yes, Devin. Thanks, Biddy. And I need to really do these too. This is like a Maleficent. Yeah. And these little, and I don't know if these are supposed to be like the characters from Final Fantasy game, the Muggles. I forget now. I played the game back in 1999. Anyway, that's what these look like to me. I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be, but anyway. And then here's the cat girl, and so. And then Bride of Frankenstein and the Mad Scientist, which what I love about this is I like the way putting the white on the goggles and her glasses makes it look like glass. Really like that. That was a nice touch, if I do say so myself. Thanks, Paper Brewster. Yeah, I got a new one right here. Text. I'm going to color in the new one today. Yeah. And let's see, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Well, the creature. So. And again, it's acrylic painted backgrounds. And it makes the coloring go really quick. Well, not real quick, but quicker than trying to do the whole thing with pencil. The little dragon in the clouds. And so you can see here some of the thing leaked over the edge when I did the ghost there. But I do like the ghost. But again, painted the background black, and then I could pencil over the top of the around the ghost. Oh, thanks, John. Thank you so much for the super chat. And tomorrow night, is it tomorrow night? Are you starting? I'm getting confused whether you're going to start Tuesdays or Thursdays. I'm pretty sure it's still Tuesday. But John does Oak Island recaps and previews and aerial shots. If you are into Oak Island, you need to follow John, his Facebook group and or both his YouTube channel. So yeah, thanks, John. I appreciate that. Appreciate your support. We support each other's channels. Hi, Ruth. So anyway, yeah, if y'all are interested in Oak Island, then John is the one to follow, the one to follow on YouTube. And like I said, Tuesday nights he does previews, reviews. After it's going to start the mid-November. I think the second week in November is the new season of Oak Island. So yeah, y'all make sure and follow John. Thank you, John. Hi, Fancy. Anybody else I miss coming in? There's a little skeletons. This one, I really like this one. I should have done the the flash coming out of the pumpkin a little thinner just so you can notice the cat a little more. I did want the cat to kind of blend in with all the orange, but I might have covered the cat up a little too much. But I do like the way the pumpkins in the background turned out. Here's another monochromatic one, the mummy. She's all in. It's hard to tell, but it's blue. It is blue, blue gray. So thanks, Janet. There's Janet put in John's channel right there. Thank you, Janet. Don't forget, Janet comes on today at 1. I'm not sure if she decided what she's going to do. She gave me a couple ideas of what she's going to do. But don't forget, your stamp postcard swap is due the 19th. If you are wanting to participate, get your postcards to Janet by October 19th. I keep that right there to remind. The other reminder I have right here, which I still haven't done, WD-40 or chair. I'm trying to make it squeak out. There you go. So I need to WD-40 my chair. Okay, so let's keep going. There's the scarecrow girl and the girl with the crow. So I really like both of those too. Zombie kids. All right, so let's see. Let's get to the other ones I have completed, and then we'll get to the new. There's a mermaid, and here's Medusa. Again, this is just 2 colors, the green and the purple. And do I have anything else? Oh yeah, this one's also one of my favorites because I love the way the little spikes on the hedgehog, and I really like her lace. Just really turned out really nice with the Posca. Wait until after Halloween to put on the to make a good creepy. Yeah, and I do have some purple lights that I haven't turned on. Like I have them right here. I got 2 sets of them. Now I did notice though when I did this, it didn't show up very much on camera. Let's see, where's the on off switch? And you can make them flash too, which I don't want to do. So you can't see the purple. Barely. You can barely see the purple in there. I mean, I can see it right here, but it doesn't show up on camera. I guess, and I don't want to have it flashing, but there you can see where the purple is the one's flashing. But I have 2 sets of these in here. I'm just going to turn it off. It's like 10 different settings. There we go. But, yeah. So that is, and then this one. So that's the Cute and Creepy from 2020. And then, of course, like I said, I showed y'all some of her other books. If y'all want to, here, let me show you some of her other books that I have. I'm not going to go through them, but I'll just show you the books. I got The Mermaid and Other Sea Creatures, The Best of Pop Manga, Beauties and Beasties. This was, I think, her original pop manga coloring book. Dragons and Other Mythical Creatures. And I do have a duplicate also of Cute and Creepy because I really like that one. So, yeah. So there's all my Camilla. And I also have all her drawing books. She has a bunch of how to draw, how to paint manga, pop manga. And I didn't pull those, but I do have a lot of her how to draw books. Okay, Flights of Fancy. We're going to flip through this. Hi, Joanne. We're going to flip Rainbow Griffin. Let's see, am I missing anybody else? Thanks, everybody. So I did start a page in here. I'll just keep going until we get to it. But this is the new Flights of Fancy, which View has colored. I don't know. View, are you still here? How many pages have you colored out of this book? I'm not sure. black screen. Good grief. So I don't know what I want to color today. I'm not going to complete the page I already started. I want to start a fresh page for you guys. And I will try to complete the one that I started this week. I do like this. I like those little chickens that look like little peeps. I might do this. I'm gonna flag the ones that I might decide on because I do like that. It's so cute, those little chicks. And then here's some bees. There's a lot of bees in this book. A lot of bees. So I don't know if she's going to be or not to be, but there's some owls. And again, see her glasses, you could put white lines on them to make it look like, you know, highlight reflections. So thanks everybody up in the balcony. See the bees. I do like the bees. Do I want the birds or the bees? You like that, Selena? Do I want the birds or the bees? I think I'm going to go with the chickens. I like those little chickens. Yeah, she does. She does some cool bees, right? So, and here's the one that I worked on yesterday. And again, I've just base coated with acrylic paint, a watered down acrylic paint, the kiwis, and I'm going to go in and do their little fur one by one with color pencil. But the kiwis are done except where it's white. Let me grab a. I don't know which one of these I want. Probably this bronze color. Let me sharpen with my Joanne favorite pencil sharpener ever. Let me sharpen it and I'll show you what I'm not going to finish it right. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to go over the white. Let me see if I can hold it up so you can see. Wherever the white little kiwi fuzz is, I'm going to go over with the color and I got to set it down. I'll hold it up in a second. I'm going to go over the white and it will retain the brightness of the white Posca, but it won't be white. So here, let me just do this real quick on a couple of them just so you can see. So this is all I have left to do on the kiwis is to go over the Posca. And you'll see that the trick with the Posca is then it stays vibrant even when you go over it with the color, regardless of the color. It can be any color. But you'll still retain the brightness of the Posca under the color pencil. And I did paint the background black acrylic. So, did I get them all? So here's what it looks like with just the white Posca. And here's what it looks like with going over with the color. See how you can still see the little fuzz, the little fur, the little fuzz, whatever you call it on the kiwi hair. And you can still see it, but it's not bright white on the edges. So I will go over all the kiwi edges with the bronze color. And then I still have to color in with pencil all the fur on the kiwis. So I'll put these in my little bowl there. All right, let's keep going. Fuzztastic, Devin. Oh my goodness. And then there's some little, I'm assuming these are bluebirds. I don't know why. I imagine them as bluebirds. Some penguin costumes. Hummingbird, another bee picture. I haven't seen if View commented on how many pages she's done in this. Ruth said, I broke 4. Sweet. And a bus driver. You broke 4 teachers and a bus driver. We had. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. So here's some more bees and some more of these butterfly girls or moths. They're lunar moths Luna moths, but I colored them orange in the other book. These I might color blue or gray. Dragonflies, another bee, a dragonfly, and a bird. And of course, they have little wings. Owls, a little flying kitty. So cute. Love all the owls. More butterfly pages. Monarch. I'm assuming these, in my mind, are monarch butterflies because they're in swarms. Another crow. Maybe a pigeon. I'm not sure. That one's really cool, though. I like the collar. More bees. The birds and the bees. This looks like the horned beetle. The horned beetle and bees and ladybugs. More bees. Well, it is called Flights of Fancy. So she's got birds, bugs, bees, flying things, dragonflies, wings on everything, which is fine. I think it's cute. I love it. So I really do. That one's so cute. Look at that little expression. I like this one too, but again, that's a lot of coloring right there. But I don't know. I might, maybe. It would be a good one to show how to paint the background. And the paper's a good weight. It's a good thickness. Right, Devin? Isn't it a cute book? And it is on Amazon. I did get it at Books A Million, but it is on Amazon. More bees. Lightsaber bee. That one's cute too, with the sunflower. And again, the paper's good thickness. She's got on a butterfly helmet. Looks like she's capturing butterflies in her helmet there. Another bee on a broom. More detailed bees. This one's really pretty. This will be nice to do like a wallpaper look to it. That's going to be really cool looking when I do this one. Hi, Lisa. Wait. Hey, girl. Hi. How you doing? Good to see you. I love my Elisa arms. More bees. And then I got my wax paper in the back that I put behind when I'm coloring, or when I'm, painting the edge to edge there. So I think we'll go ahead and do this one. I think we'll start with her. And I might give her purple hair and yellow birds. I think we might do that. What do y'all think? Yellow birds and purple hair. So I'm going to take a piece of wax paper to put in the back so that I don't mess up the other pages too much. And we'll start with that. Okay. Let's get some. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to kind of keep it this way so you can see the colors and see me painting. All right, so now I got to decide the background. Now, if they're yellow and her hair's purple, what do I want for the background? Or I could have her have pink hair and a purple background. What do y'all think? Pink hair, yellow birds, Purple background. I mean, I could do a black background too if y'all want to see that. Y'all have it. Y'all suggest because I just want the. I'm going to start on the birds. I want the birds to be yellow. Other than that, y'all can decide on the hair and the background, hair and background colors. And I'm going to do yellow. God, I'm always picking up a new paint instead of one of the ones I already have open. But I'm always shaking them. Pink and purple sounds great. Okay, Arlene, which one? Pink or purple hair? And the opposite for the background. No, the screen's going black for a second every few minutes. I don't know why it's doing that. Pink background, pink hair. All right, some of y'all want teal background. Okay, pink hair. I'm listening. I'm listening. Let me get a smaller little brush, I think. Yeah, I'll get bigger than that, but smaller than this. Let's see here. Let me dig through my brushes here. Maybe I might have to pull another brush. Maybe that one. That might be. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. Pink background, pink hair. So y'all haven't decided on pink hair or pink background. Let's see. If y'all missed it earlier too, I did show Cameron jumping off a cliff. And it's in my messages, so it'll load. Hang on. Show that again. Well, we're trying to decide what colors. All right, let's see here. He told me I could show it.
It's not that bad. 3, 2, 1, jump!
So that's living his best life in Yellowstone. Okay, let's see. I make some water to water this down a little bit because you do have to water your paints down so you don't cover up your line art in a color book. Okay, well, do we decide? Let's see. Pink hair, teal, pink hair, purple background. Okay, it looks like we're going with pink hair. So we'll do the yellow birds and the pink hair, and then we'll decide on the background. All right, so I'm just going to, and then this is just the base coat. This is the base coat, and then we color pencil in. So, and I think I'm going to do the little eggs yellow too, just because. This brush is a little big, but that's okay. And you could do the background first and then do the, these elements after. But I wanted to get a start. And I'll post during the week. I'll post this one and the other one. Let's see. Brenda said, I've been testing a set of 10 King Art Fine Line ink pen lines. I found myself forgetting parent signatures. They signed all the stuff. I don't know what you mean about the signing of the stuff. I missed something there. Maybe I missed a comment before that. Parent signatures on King Art pencils? I'm not sure. where that was going. And I'm going to do her bow tie yellow too. Tie her in with the chicks, with the baby chicks, and maybe a little bit of the dress. And then we'll have white lace. So hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope you did something fun. Like I said, I had Cam and Boo, Samantha, and Denise here. They spent the night and hung out, and then Cameron had to fly back to Wyoming on Sunday morning. So, all right, I'm liking that. Let's put a little more yellow, and then I'll put the white. I'm trying to decide. I think if I do whatever color the background is going to be the color of her eyes, regardless. And not way too much yellow. Let's get my little book here. Let's get my little desk journal, if you will. Find some page in here, and get a palette knife here and scrape off some of this. And then I do the same thing with little bits of leftover collage. I'll put that in here too. Oops. Let's not go over on the color book page. And use up some of the paint. And then, it'll be something later. I'm not going to go through that book right now. All right. Sip of water. And we decided on pink hair. Now, which pink? Do we want a corally pink, bright salmon, or do we want a hot pink? Do we want a bright pink? Do I want to lighten down? Like this is carousel pink, probably carousel pink, since it looks like it's going to start looking like Easter though with the chicks. Maybe we should reconsider because it's going to start looking like an Easter page with those colors, yellow, pink, purple. Do you know what I mean? Isn't it? It's going to start looking like Easter. So I think we might go with purple hair. Purple hair. All right, let's see. It's either going to be purple hair or purple background. We can always do a black background, but I do that all the time, Or we could go with a maroon color, a maroon hair. That kind of clashes to me. The maroon, Napa red, kind of a maroon red. That kind of clashes with the purple to me. I could do the background. No, I don't want to do the background that color. Let me look. I'm looking. And I don't really want to do orange, purple, and green yet. That's so Halloween, So if I do purple hair, then what color background do I want? I'm just looking at all my colors. Do I want to go with black? Orange background? That's going to start looking really Halloween too, I mean, I can do it, but it will look kind of more Halloween. Turquoise blue. I could do her hair a teal and purple background. Or I could do purple hair and a teal background. Everybody's saying now black background. All right, let's see. I'm imagining in my head. Okay, let's do teal. Let's do teal hair, and then again, if I do a green, it have to be a green or a purple background. Well, let's do the teal hair first, and then I'll decide. Okay, so we're going to go with mermaid tail. Mermaid tail for the hair. Okay, don't need much. See, I always put out way too much. All right, now we got to water it down a little. pull out a color cube. I could do a color cube, right? Kind of too late now. I'm just gonna color cubes. Then I'd have to have like 5 colors, and then if I was going to do that, I would have done the chicks in different, different, not just all yellow chicks. I would have done them in a few colors. I want to get to some shading, pencil shading. And you do have to make sure that your paint is 100% dry before you start going in with pencil. Otherwise, you'll rip right through your paper. And as long as you keep it like 1 coat of watered down paint, then it really won't bleed through, and it won't warp. If you're just don't over, it's the water, too much water saturation that warps your paper or makes it tear. All right, so I like that. All right, now let's see. I'm going to decide. Burgundy. I don't know about the burgundy. I thought about it. I think I'm just going to go. I might just go with black. I might just go with black background. And I still got to do her face. Do I want her eye? Yeah, I'm going to do her eyes teal. She's going to. Okay. Clean up my brush. All right. I need a little bit of, let's see, do I want to make her really pale? Let's see, what peachy, what color do I want her? Well, let's just get a base on there. I like doing all colors of skin. But I'm going to do her, just going to get a light coat of, a peach color on her for now. Then we're going to go back in with pencil. I'll give her lipstick and cheeks and all that in a little bit. Just give her a base. All right. So you can see that how long that would take just to get this base done with color pencil. You would have been here all day. Not that that's a bad thing, but okay. Dabbler D. Hello, Dabbler D. See, I said hi to Brenda A. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do black. I'll just do black background. Okay, let's move these colors out of my way. There. And now I don't water down the black background because that's going to be I want it a solid. Oh, wait. Did I miss that egg there? I see it a little. Maybe I just didn't quite fill it in. All right, let's see. All right, I need another brush for tight spaces and a little bit smaller one for, let's see here. I think I need something in between. I got one that's too big and one that's too small. Let me get a baby white. We could stencil too. I don't know that we need to stencil on this, but sometimes I stencil the backgrounds. But let's paint it black first, and then we'll see where we go. Let's see. Digging through my brushes. Something. I love my flat angle brushes. This one's probably good. I need to trim a couple hairs, though. Let me get my scissors here. See a couple hairs sticking out. Let me trim. Okay. All right. Put in caps if you're talking to me, guys. All right, so I'm going to do all the edges first. Then I don't have to worry about the wax paper. Whoops. Eek. Eek. Hold on to it. All right. Get right up to the edge here. Right up to the edge. And now I can carefully remove the wax paper. All right. Let's get right in the spine there. I still see a hair sticking out there. Don't forget, Janet comes on at 1. Janet, did you decide on the Zentangle thing? Or do you know yet? For sure. Look, there's a couple of hairs I need to trim. There's my scissors. All right, where'd they go? Oh. Where did I put them? Well, I'm not seeing my. Oh, there they are. Gonna play with the watercolors, okay? Because Janice got into the new. She's got into the new Kuretake Gansai Tambi sets. She has both sets now, the Art Nouveau and the original colors. Okay, still, I should probably just find another brush, but all right, let me clean my scissors off here. All right. And then we'll get in, I'll dry it, and then we'll get in with some color pencil. I don't know if I want to put some stencil in the background or not. To put some yellow dots, more yellow dots, like little, chicken sperm. Got the chicken and the chicken eggs. I don't know what it would be called. Some spores or something floating around in the background. And I will put some like glow. I can put glow around them all because of the black background. The a yellow glow would look really good. So we'll do that too. Devin. Yeah, Devin. I know why you're laughing at me, Devin. All right, let's see. This will go faster than you think. It'll take me probably about 5 minutes. If y'all want to go get something to drink or something. It'll probably take me about 5 minutes to do this background. I really need a different brush. I think I'm fighting the hairs on this brush. Anybody else working on anything they want to talk about, promote? Classes you're taking, classes you're doing or giving or anything like that? Feel free, Devin. I'm not sure when I'm going to do my pumpkin. I usually do it mid-October, I think, when I do my collage pumpkin. I think last year I did the collage masks too. I have them up here on my shelf. I've done masks a couple of different times. I think it was last year that I did them. It could have been the year before. Little eggs take a minute to go all the way around. Then I'll post my, I already finished my Inktober for this morning, but I didn't have time to post it before 8:30 rolled around. And I didn't want Janet yelling at me. So I'll post my Inktober as soon as the stream is over. All right, like I said, I don't usually like to turn my pages upside down, but I'm going to. So I can get right up next to this. And then we'll turn it back around. Fix his little head. Kind of went a little. There we go. But some of the techniques that I'm going to do around the chickens and stuff in the background, you can't do that. If I had done all this with a black color pencil, colored this in with a black pencil, it's not the same as when you do it with the paint. And I am going a little faster than I normally page in the book that I showed you earlier. I was not, speeding along like this. But I try to get as much done as I can on stream. Appreciate y'all being here today. It was a nice visit with the family, with Cam. He's been gone for 5 months, I think. I think he's gone for 5 months. Denise was thrilled to see him, of course. I mean, we FaceTime and everything, but it was nice to have him here and he'll, like I said, he'll be back at the end of the month for the winter. Almost got it here. Okay. All righty. There we go. All right. Get the excess paint out of the brush. All right. Let's see. Did they enjoy the concert? Yes, they did. And I saw some video, but I should have said, send me some of the video from the concert. But they did. They enjoyed the concert. And again, I forget the name. One of y'all can tell me again. I don't remember the name. It's a girl, new person, kind of new, up and coming, I guess. I don't keep up with every new person coming out. See somebody, see the letter C. Anyway, yeah, if one of y'all said it, I would know. But they did. They enjoyed the concert. There was about, I think, there's about 10 of them that all went together. Well, in two cars. They didn't all pile in one car, but they went into two. They went in two cars, and I think there was about 10 of them that all went that had planned this for months. They planned this concert. That's why the main reason Cameron flew back in for his birthday and that concert. There we go. There we go. Charlie XCX. There we go. That's who they went to see. Thank you again, Hermie. I think Hermie's the one that told us last week. Charlie XCX. Oh, okay. All right. Let me take a quick break, guys, before I start doing, you know, drawing this and penciling. I'm going to move this out of the way so the cat doesn't jump up here while I step out for a minute, because we don't need her having paint in her body. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. And of course, I did make my family favorite potato salad. Everybody loved that. How does she do it so? How do I color so perfect? It's really not that perfect if you really looked really close. And I've done so many hundreds and hundreds, literally hundreds of color book pages. I think I have like 500 videos or something like that, just in color book pages. All right, let me dry this. But thank you. That's sweet. That's sweet, Leah. Does your grandson do any kind of art? Which pencils are you talking about, Kat? I missed which pencils you're talking about. I guess I could scroll back. Prime Day, yes, tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm trying to see what pencil she's talking about. I missed it, I guess. I missed what pencils you're talking about, Cat and Paste. Polychromos? Oh, okay. Are there going to be a sale, or they're just talking about how expensive? Oh, 68 pencils for 20. That's a deal for polychromos. That's a deal. I don't need them because I have all the colors. I have all the polychromos. I have the polys, the loomies, the Holbies. So I don't need them. I've got the woomies. Along with the Prismacolor. Additional teal eggs falling and polka dots on her bow tie might be cute. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll probably do the polka dots teal. Because I'm just kind of keeping it these colors. No, let me make sure I got this really dry because I don't want any wet places before I start. Yeah, I still got to dry a little bit more. Yeah, really, Devin. For Canada, especially. Okay. Let me grab some pencils. And y'all know, it's all the pencils that I have, I'm still grabbing my Prismacolors. I need to get out of the habit of always grabbing the Prismacolors, but, you know, they're just like my best friends, you know? But only the one set, even though I've checked a few home senses, in Home Sense. Oh, it's in a store, or is it in a store or on Amazon? I'm not sure. I missed that too because it wasn't in caps. Yeah, see, Leon is asking, is that on Amazon? All right, so I'm going to take the yellow and I am going to do some glow, yellow glow around the chicks. And the only reason I can do this is because this is black acrylic, or because it's acrylic paint. So I'm going to make them floaty like, and I'm going to do the eggs too. Even though my eggs have kind of turned into the shape of lemon drops, I wasn't real careful when I painted around them. Let's see, Leo, who was it that I asked about that? Leah said he loves to draw on schedule. He's 7 now. Aw, see, I love it when kids get into you know, art. So it's not, but I was going to say, this is not as perfect as you think, you know, you don't look too close, but my eggs look like lemon drops, but I can go around them like this, and same thing for around the chicks. Hang on. We're going to do a few little things here. Of course, I'm going to shade it in the chicks too. Right now, I'm just putting in some of the little, you know, make them kind of look like they're floaty. And these could be lemon drops. They could be lemon drops. I'll hold it up here in a minute. So remember, I still got to color shade them. All right, now, let's leave that out. Let's get a, what color, one of the teals do I want? Do I want the peacock blue? Do I want one of these two? Maybe this one's a little darker. And then this, oh, it's too blue. Here, this is what I'm looking for. This is probably the same. No, they're not. Yeah, aquamarine. Aquamarine. And what's this one? Aquamarine. See, I need the one shade darker. Ah, wait. Is that it there? Yes. No, it's aquamarine too. Why does that one look a little darker? I need one shade darker than aquamarine. I got a whole bunch of aquamarines in here. Do I need to get into another set? I might have to get into another set of pencils. All right, let's see here. Hang on. I need one shade darker. Let me put my props back up on the shelf there. All right, let's see. What am I going to go for here? Let me get into my pencil cases here. There's my Holbees and my Luminance. So I got my Lumies and my Holbees here. So let's see. I think I'm going to go for this one right here in the Luminance. I'm looking at all the colors. Oh, wait. Maybe this one. One of these two. I think it's going to be this one. Or maybe this one. I think this one. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go for the Luminance. What? It's just a number, I think. These are the Caran d'Ache. Oh, wait, there's the note. It is so hard to read. Blue Blue Glacier, I think is what it is. We're going to pull out the Blue Glacier. We're going to sharpen with my Joanne sharpener. Oh, thanks, guys. Space chickens. All right, let's sharpen these babies up. Because, see, that's one shade darker. There's not this color in the Prismacolor. So we're going to start with that. Because I want, let's move this over a little. I want to shade in her hair. Let's go ahead and zoom in now a little bit. We have about 30 minutes. I was thinking about doing a giveaway too. Maybe I'll wait till Wednesday and we'll do some collaging. If I do collaging and do a card giveaway, you know, postcards. Oh, I do want to do her eyes. Let's go ahead and do her eyes real quick. Let's do her eyes. Now, I haven't done her skin. You usually don't want to do eyelashes and that sort of thing till you finish the skin. But I don't know if we're going to get to it today. So let's see. Let me get in the black pupil. A little bit around the highlight there. And then her eyelashes are going to be. Just get her eyes blocked in here. Then I need my white. Okay, and then my Posca, where'd I put it? There we go. Get your eyes out. It's flashed out. I need to turn down the brightness again because we got that black background. Oh, they are hard to read, Lisa. Okay, let's see. All right. We're going to do the polka dots. Then we'll get back to the hair. I will try to finish this up today or tomorrow and post it. Like I said, I've already got my Inktober done for the day. I just have to post it. All right, let's do this lace back in here. We'll add white to it as well with Posca, I mean. Green, please stop that. I will be putting in a report with StreamYard. Okay. Alrighty, and I'll add some more yellow and white in there later. Okay, I don't see anything else in caps. All right, so now I'm going to just start getting some of the darkest darks into the hair. And again, I would be taking more time, you know, not going so fast. I am trying to get as much done as I can. But hopefully y'all get some ideas, some tips, some coloring tips. And thanks everybody in the balcony. I'll probably do collage, maybe do something with those trees, maybe start another, you know, one of the wood discs, and you know, maybe some collage giveaways on Wednesday. I like to have the giveaways match what we're doing. Okay. Sharpening. And I want some hairs coming down in her face, but I haven't done any shading in her face yet. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to be coloring around too much. And let me do a little bit of her eyebrows, though. So, Lena, if your grandson's still watching, tell him you don't have to go this fast. I'm doing it for stream. Take your time and enjoy the process. Because when I'm not streaming, I'm not going this fast. Okay. Now, let's see. I need the lightest teal here. It's not going to be light enough. I'm going to need some white. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to use Posca. Where's my Posca here? Be quicker. Okay, so I'm going to put Posca in the hair. Now, it's not going to stay white. This is just going to be, it's going to be the highlights, but it's not going to stay white. I'm going to go over it with the light teal after it dries. And it'll still be this nice, vibrant, vibrancy, but it's not going to be white. This is one of the nice things about Posca. Right, Kat? Isn't Posca nice tool in the toolbox, in the coloring toolbox? I don't know if Cat and Paste is still here. If y'all don't follow Cat and Paste on Instagram, she's an amazing colorist. Amazing. There she is. She's still here. Y'all need to follow Cat and Paste. She's got a YouTube channel. She hadn't posted a lot yet on her YouTube channel, but on Instagram you can see amazing coloring. All right, so let's see here. And I kind of drag the edges, like I'll color like, you know, a lot in the middle, but then I'll want to drag the edges so it's not a harsh, sharp edge. You'll say anything in chat? Yeah, it can be a Posca knockoff. Yeah, exactly. But it just gives you some nice, bright vibrancy. That's hard to get with just pencil. I mean, I used to use just acrylic paint, white acrylic paint to do the same thing. You could do the same thing with white acrylic paint and a brush. All right. All right, let me dry this. All right, now we're going to go in with the light. I'm going to go over the Posca. Might be just maybe just a hint of white right in the middle where the lightest white would be. But otherwise, I'm going around and just going over the white Posca. I'm going to hold it up here so you can see in just a minute. Then I'm going to go in a little bit more darks. Then her hair will be done pretty much. Okay, so see, this is what it looks like with just the white. And look over here. See, I left a little hint of white. See how the blue knocks the white back, but you still have that vibrancy. And I might go a little bit around that very edges too, just to give it another little hint of a glow. Yeah, thanks, Elisa. Yeah, I do love that effect. Sharpening with my Joanne sharpener. I can't, I just have to say it. Bye, ego. With my Joanne sharpener. Now, again, I said it early this morning when we first came in before everybody was here. Y'all keep, of course, keep all the people in the flood areas in your thoughts and prayers. I saw that they rescued, I think, a whole bunch of like 60 people, I think, were holed up in a church. They couldn't get out and they finally got rescued. And of course, you hear stories like this, every day, especially from North Carolina, but there was some in Georgia and other places too. But around the Asheville area, I think that was the most flooded areas. But keep them in your thoughts and prayers. If you can, donate to one of your charities that you trust, to help and keep that. And then Vagabond Debbie, some of her family was flooded out in Florida. I'm pretty sure it was in Florida. And then she has her dad with her while the sister, I think it's her sister and brother-in-law, I think, are having to, fix their house and all that before their dad can come back. So, and also Debbie Bruce, she has very serious health issues right now. So y'all keep Debbie Bruce in your prayers. And, and y'all know each other better than, I don't know everybody. So, y'all keep each other when someone's got a need, or send cards or notes or something, or, check on them and give them some love. All right, so let's see. Let me get maybe a little bit of skin tone here with my henna. I think this is henna. That's clay rose. I like henna. Is henna? Yeah, I like the henna. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of shading. I'm not doing a whole lot on the face. . Okay, let me get my light. Let me keep my neutrals over in here. Let's see. Hi, Dana. Anybody else I'm missing coming in? Thanks, everybody, for being here. I'll blend in her face a little better and get a little bit in her mouth there, and do a little bit more shading in there. But I want to kind of keep moving. All right, let's see. The chicks. I need to come back over here with the yellow ochre. There, I think this won't be one. I'll go around the little eyes, and I'm going to put some blood. The other thing too is when you color over, paint over your line art, even with a light coat of paint, you're knocking back the blackness of the line art. So like the eyes here, sharpen. You'll need to go back over them. You'll need to go back over them to get the nice dark blacks in their eyes or in their beaks, or like, in between her little lips here or her little nostrils. You're going to have to go back over that line art because you've washed it back, so to speak. So you can kind of see just adding just that little touch of yellow ochre here. And I'll do their beaks and their feet. I might do their beaks and their feet teal. I think that might be a nice little touch. Do their little beaks and their little feet. Kind of coordinate them in there, with her. Okay. And maybe even on the little eggs, which have kind of turned into lemon drops now. I think they look more like lemon drops than eggs. And of course, all the little shading and stuff I need to do on her blouse and her ruffles. I'm not going to have time to do that, but I'll do it, before I post it. Exotic chicks, yeah. Okay, and then let's go. I'm gonna get my black pen here. A Sharpie pen to get in there around their eyes. Maybe right up under their little beaks. Okay. All right, do I want any splatters in the back or stenciling or anything in the back with some teal? All right, one more thing I do want to do, though, is I do want to get a little bit of very dark black, like right up in the very darkest shadows here. Up under the cheeks and right in between the rolls of the buns of her hair. So we can get a nice, and of course, if I see it looks too black, I'll go back over the black with some of the blue pencil so it's not so obvious, but I want some nice dark shadows in here. High contrast, if you're doing color book pages and you want them to look dramatic, high contrast is your best trick, if you will call it a trick. Can y'all see the difference that makes from this side to this side? And then, like I said, if it looks like it's too black or too obviously black, then just go blend it out with your darkest teal, in this case teal, just to kind of feather it in a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. Now, do I want to stencil anything in the background? What do y'all think? Does it need some stenciling in the background? Or some splatters or something? What do y'all think? Thanks, Annette. Thanks, Tori. Just one. Well, I'm gonna fluff them up a little bit more too. I got a base in there. I'm gonna have, a couple of hairs come down across her face here. But I don't want to get into this yet because I'm not colored in there yet. So I got to be careful not to, do too much overlapping in here because I haven't got in here yet. I'll get in there with my Posca so you can see. Stupid black screen every couple of minutes rather. All right, let's see here if I can do some little lacy bits on the, and again, I want to do some more in her face. I haven't really blended her face. Splatter or stencils. Okay. All right, let me do this first. I'm going to do I want to make this look a little even more lacy than it is. Put a little dot in each one. Let's see, a star stencil. I don't know if I have a star stencil. That would be good though. Thanks, Cat and Pace. It's quick. It was some quick lace. Some quick lace on her. And I'll blend that out too. But for now, I think it's good just to have it kind of outlined so you can see it a little better. And I am going to want to do some little tufts of little feathery tufts on the top of each one of their little heads. I'll go back over them with yellow. And I am going to need some more blue in some of here, but this is going to, I want to take my time and cut, color around that lace. So I won't do that right now, but I'm going to color in some more blue back in here behind in the lacy areas and shade that up. All right, let's see. Stencil. Let's see here. I don't know if I have I think I do have, you know what? I have Star Punchinella, but can I find it in a pinch? Can I find it without taking too long to flip through my stencils? I have some Star Punchinella. Y'all know what I'm talking about, what Punchinella is, right? But can I find it quickly? That's another store. Oh, there's the dots. There's some dots. I could just see. I'm looking for this and stars, which I know I have, but I'd have to dig through a lot of stencilage to find it. There's some more Punchinella, but it's not the Star Punchinella. Yeah. And I have some of this. All right, let's just go with some of this. Let's just do it. Because I can't find the Star Punchinella in 1 second. So we could go with some of this gridded stuff. Or we could go with this. Or I could just do some, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me find my gold. Let's see if my gold gel pen will work on this. Let's see. Yeah, I like the idea of a star stencil, but I don't know where it is right now. So should I just do some little stars? Do a couple really little ones too. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream today. Like I said, I'll do a giveaway on Wednesday with collage fodder. The tree book, or I might work on a tree disc on Wednesday and do some tree fodder giveaway. Just doesn't go with today. It doesn't match. We didn't do any collage at all today. I like to match it up. I hope this is showing up on camera. That is. I'm surprised we got this much done. I still got to go back in and tweak and do a little more shading and her face and, a couple other things. But I think we got a good amount done in about an hour and a half or so. Do you have any questions or comments before we go? Janet comes on at 1. Devin comes on Wednesdays. And Laura comes on Wednesdays. Trying to think of, anybody else that's here that I can shout out that streams. All right, let me back out a little. There we go. Thanks, Bo Beanie. Thanks, Barbara. Thank you, Stephanie. And thanks again. Thanks, everybody, for the super chats. And there we go. I think that looks pretty good. Now, look how nice and crisp and bright this looks. Maybe there were, I'm just going to say that StreamYard, the reason it was flashing out that black screen every few minutes was because they were getting it nice and crisp for us. Because look how good this looks. It does on my end anyway. I hope it looks that good on your end because it looks really good right now. We're always happy when it looks this good. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. And like I said, I'll try to finish this up today and post it on Instagram. Thanks, Brenda A. And yeah, I got the glitter pin. I do have that big set of glitter pins. I didn't do the glitter today, but I could go back. You can go back over any with glitter. But anyway, thanks, guys, for being here. And I'm going to go post my Inktober, my Ink Farmtober. And yeah, get some lunch, and then we'll see you all at Janet's. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for being here. All right. Bye, guys.